live? What's up, people? We gotta change some settings. Okay. Alright. We're actually pretty good. It's only 5 minutes late. I still feel pretty good about that. You know, I tried to be here on time. 5 minutes late. Not that bad, man. Not that bad. What's up, people? How you guys doing, man? Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. I don't really know what to say, actually. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Hmm. What do I say? What do I say? Uh, Hey Brian, just started playing again and loving the 5-star shard arena. It's awesome. Nice, dude. You love your videos? Thanks, man. Day stream and BG's almost on time. What a way to start the new year. All I need is BG singing and my ears already made. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me up. I'm done. I'm sorry. Sorry to everyone who I hurt and who I offended. Exercise is dumb. Eating healthy foods is stupid. And I don't need it. No, this is not good. Maybe I should just, I don't know. I already typed it out. Yeah, let's just type it out. P.S. I am now. No. Okay. Tweet. What up, people? What the fudge is up? Alright. Oh my god, dude. I minimized Twitter and I forgot that I cleaned up my desktop. I finally cleared all that clutter that you guys saw that one day a while ago. And I was like, dude, what happened? Somebody stole my monitor because it's just blank now, you know. But we've got a couple of super chats here. Yuki coming through with the $9 Polish saying, Slapmaster, show me it's done. Yuki, thank you so much for the $9 Polish. I could never remember how much that actually is, and since we have another super chat, I feel like I need to look this up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. $9 Polish is 240, basically. So let's call it 240. The thing, I mean, most people don't understand that, you know, there's different types of masters in the world. You have, like, chess masters. You have masters of debate, often called master debaters. And then you have slap masters. Welcome to the slap zone. Snap. And it takes a lot of training to become a slap master, but I feel like I've got it down. Yuki, dude, thank you very much for the $9 Polish. Lord Yin also sent it over $2 saying, give me luck on my 5-star crystal. I'm passing upon you the luck. The luck of the Void. Void does like a spirit bomb type move. I'm passing it on to you. Unless you don't want Void, then I you know, good luck with whoever you want, Lord Yin. But dude, thank you very much. I appreciate the $2 too, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, who do we got in here? King TDF, first one here, followed by Lord Yin, Delithius, Yippee, Fitz, Legacy, Corey, George. What up, everybody? Sean, Miguel. We got Demiok, Star, Goder. What up, BG? The stream sponsored by Mystery Brand. Dude, I will take any sponsorship I can get, Ilac. If Mist, I don't know what Mystery Brand is, but if they want to sponsor me, they could sponsor me. If if I mean, we almost got a sponsorship for Depends earlier today, so that just goes to show I can be bought, and hopefully I will be bought. None of these companies want to buy me though, man. I don't get why. What's up, Job Fade? Hashtag no hashtag. Is that the Cade Raid message? Lori, is that the Cade Raid? Hashtag Cade Raid. What's up, Just John? All right, let me scroll this all the way on down. J Money, Art of Chaos, Zeski. What's going on? Yo BG, French fries with dinner tonight. Your fave fried food: onion rings, fries, chicken wings, bacon, oysters, funnel cake, pickles, green tomatoes. Other? It's definitely French fries. It's definitely French fries, and I would say a second to French fries would be mozzarella sticks. But oh dude, a good fry, like a waffle fry or a curly fry. Ooh. A potato wedge, perhaps, if you care. BG, your war vids sunk in, man. Took the first leg of Path 6 today and didn't die up until that all or nothing Killmonger. Dude, I read that as Ant-Man at first for some reason. All or nothing Ant-Man. But up until all or nothing Killmonger, dude, I never take that fight, so good luck with that one, man. Good luck with that one. What up, BG? I'm wishing I would have ranked 4 Venom instead of Infinity Man, but oh well. Hey, B. Daniels, there'll be more opportunities to rank 4. You can make him your next one. Word equals totipalmation. 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 I feel like that's the name of when you conquer another area, another country, another nation, perhaps. Totally, when you totally conquer that nation, that is what is known as totipalmation. You also need to do it wearing a hat made out of straw, or else it doesn't count. It's weird like that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Right now behind Arena, can you show your score so I can feel better? Ooh, drop faith. I'm so glad you asked, because today I'm actually killing it in the arena, man. I did a day stream, and then I was actually listening to some lectures, so I was actually grinding while I was listening. Boom! Look at all these arena scores. I hope today was the wrong day to ask me to show my arena score so you could feel better, because we're looking pretty good, dude. We're looking really good. At least I feel good about it, at least. I've got 20, 42, 57, 70, 77 total rounds. Totipalmation, now in the state of having all 4 toes fully webbed. As water birds such as pelicans, gannets, is that how you say that? And boobies, right from a dictionary entry. Ooh, that's a weird image. Webbed boobies. Okay. Any chance you launch a cooking show / recipe channel? Count me in. Well, I mean, I'm kind of working on a cooking channel. It's funny you should say, but it's not the type of cooking channel that you may be thinking. I don't know. Watch some Doob fights. Man, that guy is good. He is good, Hinach. But you notice, so here's something really important to watch. If you guys watch Doob's videos, which, by the way, Doob's started posting Alliance Wars from this season, and he takes, he takes the toughest fights, man. He's taken Path 5, he's taken Boss, he's taken all that. If you notice, a lot of what he does and what he says when he's commentating is that he's looking to play it as safe as possible. There's not a lot of risky movements. There's no intercepting. You know, people put such an emphasis on intercepting, like they have to learn how to intercept, or else, you know, they're screwed or something. I don't know, but you know, intercepting just leads to deaths. So it's a lot of just parrying, getting your combos in. I mean, he does do the light attack counter against Killmonger on 29, which, you know, that can take some time to learn. But it's that's much easier in my opinion than, for example, just like intercepting. You know, it's a lot of this game is really just about getting good at playing safe. Getting good at playing safe. Ilax sending over a loony. One of them Canadian bucks. Where are you at? Where are you at, Ilax? Where's your last one? Mystery Brand is a gambling website that is getting advertised to kids by big tubers. Sorry, it was a joke. Thought you'd know. Oh, dude, Mystery Brand. I'm not even kidding. I thought you were talking about like a cereal, or you know, like like Honey Nut Raisin Bran. Even though it's, I guess there's no D in there, right? It's just BRAN, something like that, or like I don't know, some type of fiber mix for seniors or something like that, dude. I don't know. That's why I went to Depends as a possible sponsor. But okay, interesting. Didn't know that. Always got to get them kids gambling, man. I mean, honestly that's what a lot of YouTube is dude, if you know how to play to the kids, if you know how to get kids to watch your channel, then boom, your channel is gonna blow up, man. You ever wonder, dude? There's certain channels out there that you're just like, how does anybody watch this? Including mine. But after, aside from mine, there's certain channels where it's just like, hey, kids going nuts or something like that, or just super high fake energy and stuff like that. Like, who's watching this stuff? Kids. Duh. But okay, anyway, let's I mean I started out good this arena series. Let's not talk it all away. Let's actually play the arena. I think it's all just being comfortable with your own play style, whether you incorporate intercepts into it or not. Just got to be comfortable with it. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, the occasional intercept is not necessarily bad, but only when you're in like a really comfortable spot, you know? It's not something that I think people should be kind of looking to do constantly throughout the fights, you know? If you're thinking like, oh man, I have to learn how to intercept, and oh, I can't intercept, so I shouldn't be, I can't play Alliance War or something like that. Like, dude, intercepting is the last thing on my mind when it comes to Alliance War, let me tell you. This game is like a big diaper. It all depends. BG early 2019. What up, Braga? What up, Jadavide? What's up, man? Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I feel like a drunk crackhead. Pure intercept, no parry. You're nuts. BG, 5 people in my alliance pulled 5-star void today. What? I pulled a red skull. Help, please. Rip, dude. When's the funeral? I'll attend. Sorry to hear that. Dang. Beaver! You know you're the king of intercepts. Oh yeah, dude. Super intercepty. How are you, Mr. Turtle War Fanatic? I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you are too. I need to switch this Nightcrawler though, because this dude is just gonna keep evading me. Oh jeez, I missed my opportunity. There we go. There we go. Good, he threw a special 2. I was just about to push him to a special 3. I didn't even care. Only immediate rank 5 options are Omega, Morningstar, Infinity Man, X23, and Rolk. Goes with the previous comment. What is previous comment? What other kind of cooking channel is there? Meth Lab? No. It's a comedy cooking channel. Talked about it a little. Don't want to talk too much because it's it's only something that gets worked on 1 day a week with a buddy of mine. But eventually I'd love to show it to you guys. Okay, well, might rank 5 next, but would like to rank 5 Domino, so I would have to rank for her first. So, I mean, you could wait and just, well, is there a previous one? No, okay. I mean, if you really wanted to go with Domino, there's a bunch of Tier 2 Alpha. Well, I mean, I guess we already got some of the Tier 2 Alpha. I was going to say there is like a bunch of easy-to-get Tier 2 Alpha lately. But we already got one of them from the calendar. We're getting another from the calendar. I guess that's really it for like this, like the easy-to-get Tier 2 Alpha. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if... Is there any Tier 2 Alpha in this new event that we have? Or maybe the dungeons. They said there's some in the dungeons or something like that, right? So I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't take that long to rank 4 and then rank 5 Domino if you really want to go with it. But I mean, Omega Red is a great rank 5 option, B. Daniels. If you like him at least. Morningstar and Infinity Man, I think those are pretty good too. X23 and Rolk, you know, they're not bad, but I feel like their value is kind of dropping off a little bit. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to get you to say, sure, some site in the third world country you can't track down, tubers getting paid 100,000 plus to promote it, and it's completely fake. Well, good luck to the guy. Good luck to the parties involved on that one. Intercept very safely. Side note, going to exploit my kids to get YouTube views. B Manny, you totally should, dude. If I had a kid, I would. Never mind. Let's not. Yeah. All right. Just forget that conversation, probably, because it's gonna come out wrong. But you totally could. You totally could get views just having your kids make videos. I think people with adorable pets can do the same exact thing. Like, honestly, if somebody wanted to, if somebody was looking for work, they could literally just get a pet, they could adopt a pet, and just make YouTube videos playing with that pet, and probably get more views than my channel does. You know what I mean? All you need is like one super cute kitten or puppy video. Or maybe get a couple of animals, have them kind of play together, you know what I mean? Dude, you're set. You're so set. Hello from India. Hello to India. Thoughts on taking Unduped Killmonger to 565? John, I wouldn't do it personally. If he was awakened, I probably would. But unawakened, I don't think I'd do it, man. Pulled 5-star Void today, too. Lori, nice. Congrats. Congrats. Is Dubes from New York or Jersey? Had a bit of an accent. He's from Massachusetts. He's from Massachusetts. You can tell he's got a little bit of that Boston area accent going. It's not super thick. I mean, it's noticeable, but I mean, having, you know, being from relatively close in that area and traveling through Massachusetts plenty of times and having friends there and stuff like that, there are way thicker Boston area accents, for sure. Chinese New Year, maybe? Isn't that like next month or March? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there is an event that we usually get for that, but I don't think it usually gives that good of rewards. We get like another temporary gifting badge, or we did last time, and we like gifted red envelopes to each other, I think, right? But there wasn't like a whole gifting event. It was just like you know, you can gift the envelopes or something. I don't know. Other rank 5 are Void and Blaze. Oh, Blade. So Omega would go with Void. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of weird. Omega and Void, they synergize together. But I mean, one works significantly better with suicides, and one works significantly better without suicides. So, like, yeah, they still go together, but it kind of is a little screwy like that, you know. BG planning on getting kids just to exploit them? No. See, it's not worth it. You can make if you already had kids, you can find ways to, you know, to make videos and make money and stuff. And actually, I mean, that's a pretty good way to go about it if you think about it. Like, I mean, you'd be a good, well, like, okay, there's bad ways to go about it. You could be a bad parent still, right? But you'd also be like giving your kids a ton of attention, where a lot of kids are neglected these days. So it'd actually be kind of cool to have like a YouTube channel with your kid, as long as you do it right, you know. BG, like that first step, stomp your kids, next explore your kids. God, I love you. This is not advice. This is not what I'm talking about, Miguel. No. No. Dave has a puppy and a kid. YouTube God, pretty much. Yup. Sigma to rank 5. No regrets? Yeah. You liking yours, Articast? I'm not surprised, man. He's pretty sweet. Which champion has the most brutal special 3? I think Crossbones is the most, like, animation wise, his animation for special 3 is brutal, man. It's rarely seen, but it's one that stands out ever since he was added to the game, and still to this day is just like, dude, what kind? Like, man, did they have to up the rating, the age rating for this game just because of that special 3? I mean, it's not that insane. It's not like we're crossing into to like Mortal Kombat territory or anything, but still, it's pretty brutal. For this game, it's pretty brutal. Wow, YouTuber are such good role models. Cade told me to do steroids, and Brian wants me to explain my children. Welcome to YouTube, man. It's you do what you gotta do. It's my motto. It's not at all my motto. Pull the 5-star Modok today. Nice. 5-star Modok. Good pull, in my opinion. Doesn't even need to be awakened to be useful offensively or defensively. Great champ. Would love to get my hands on a 5-star Mordo. You're thinking of Joe Fixit? No, I'm not thinking of Joe Fixit. His is pretty brutal too, though. The way he's just like shooting you and then beating you down with the gun and working up such a sweat that he slicks his hair back with it. That's pretty brutal too. But let me see. You're gonna say wasp, a pack of gum, brutal. Yeah, totally. Let me go use crossbones, and I'll use a special 3 with them in a sec. Highest paid YouTuber is a Kid BG, Ryan's Toy. That kid makes $21 million annually. I feel like there's YouTubers that make more than that. I don't know. I mean, maybe in like ad revenue or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, there's tons of people on YouTube that get all kinds of deals and sell merch and all that stuff. I feel like there's people that make even more. Brian, you look ugly as hell in 144p, but you are on another level in 1080p. Chris, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, I think. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Venom and Carnage's special 3. Carnage's is a little freaky. I wouldn't call it brutal. I would say it's like you could see that in like a scary movie type of thing, you know? Him just like coming at you like that. Venom, I'm not really a fan of Venoms, to be honest. Not really a fan of Venoms. All right, let's go throw crossbones in like the basic arena or something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Crossbones. Throw them at some higher level champions, so hopefully we get a long match that we can actually use a special 3. This is good. I'll use him against Juggernaut. Juggernaut's pretty tanky. Just want to make sure he survives long enough. You can feel the pain for the final shred of Venom Special 3. What's the final? I mean, I don't know. His is just a little like weird to me. I mean, it's cool and everything, but I don't know. Everybody has their own preference, I guess, right? I know games pay people on Twitch up to 10K hourly to stream their game. Dude, some people get crazy amounts of money for sponsor streams. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Even like sponsored videos too. I don't know exactly what the pay breakdown is because I've never done any sponsored content and I don't really plan on it. I joke about wanting like a channel sponsor or something like that, but I'm you know, I don't even have a business email. I get messages on Twitter all the time like, "Hey, is there any chance we could talk? I didn't see a business email," or something like that. And I'm just like, no. No, we can't talk. What do you want to talk about? Go away. Well, I mean, you know, clearly it's clearly from like somebody just, you know, trying to get me to sell some thing for them or something like that. That's not like a MCOC player, you know what I mean? I'd probably say Brutal will be X23, slashes you, then impales you to throw you. Alright, well, hold that thought. Let's take a look at Crossbones. Hopefully I didn't talk it up too much, because it's been a very long time since I've actually seen the Special 3. But from what I remember, it's pretty brutal. Alright, let's check it out. Hits you with this grenade, and then boom, dude, just right on the back of the head like that. I don't know, man. That's the part that gets me. Is just as you're coming down from him blowing you up, just that smash on the back of the head. I think it's brutal anyway. I probably talked it up a little too much. It is, you know, it's like I said, it's not Mortal Kombat or something. Meh, that was PG. Yeah. Yeah. Psylocke has the coolest L3. I will say, I do think there are a lot cooler Special 3s than the one we just saw, too. Yeah, I think Psylocke is really good. I like Hella's. I like Hella's a lot. I like Emma Frost's. They got some really cool ones. Y'all sleeping on War Machine's Special 3? His Special 3 is pretty powerful, for sure. Thanos and Maestro have the two most brutal L3s. I'm a pretty big fan of Maestro's L3. Thanos, he just like bumps you around or something like that, I think, right? It's been a long time since I've seen his. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen Maestro's either, but I kind of remember his more. Alright, anyway. Let me focus up for this fight real quick. I'm actually doing good in AQ, where my champions are all pretty healthy. Feels good, man. Want to keep it that way. Get through this nice and quick. The B Manny sent it over $5 saying, "Here's $5. You stay special, sunshine." Wow. More than the $5, I appreciate the message that came along with it. Thank you, B Manny. Oh, dude, you better throw your special too. Oh my God! So much for doing good. Please, dude. Thank you. Good God, that was scary. Whew. Thought I was about to get. I thought we were about to see Venom Pool Special 3 for a second there, man. All right, let me heal up a tiny bit. Pop my special. Get out of the freaking wall. Finish up this fight. Okay, good. I like it when you throw your special like that. Cool, yellow bar. But yeah, B Manny, dude, thank you again. You stay special, sunshine. I feel like you're a cowboy saying that. Like I never played Overwatch, but I really liked like a lot of the characters from Overwatch, and I watched like the animated videos they have from them. And what's the cowboy's name? McCree, I think. I imagine him saying those words to me. That's what I imagine. You as McCree. Okay. Daddy Kong 1 sending over $5 too. Daddy Kong 1, dude. No message or anything. Just sending over $5. Thank you so much. If you possibly forgot to add a message or something like that, I will keep a lookout in the chat. I'll try my best to keep a lookout in the chat for your name, unless you already put something in there. Oh, here we go. Saying, what's up, BG and friends? Just pulled a 5-star Ghost. At first I read that as Groot, and I was about to say I'm so sorry, but it turns out it's Ghost. I had my mouse cursor was like hovering over the center part, and all I saw was the G. and like the O and the T, and I was like, oh, Groot, rip. But dude, congrats on your Ghost. That is way better. That's a world of difference between Groot and Ghost. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. And does Ghost need to be awakened? I would say, in my opinion, yes. Some other people's maybe not so much, but I feel like her power gain is too slow the way that you generally seem to play her without gaining power when you're invisible. I wouldn't enjoy it. But I think she can be played without being awakened. It's just I would want her awakened before I played her, really. Blade Special 3 is the dopest. His is pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. I think I caught up, though. BG, good evening. Tweeters, please. I did a double featured. Got one of the skill champs I didn't have. Twice. Interesting. Did you perhaps get Korg? Let's take a look. Korg's probably not even in the feature, right? Oh, Aaron Abdo, this is not good. Oh, man. Rip, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to see that. Hey, one new champion and silver stars for him. Rip. Rip Aaron Abdo. Okay, let's get back to the game. That is a bummer, dude. Okay, aim for top, please. Aim for number 1. Best wishes. Thanks, man. I will aim for the top. I will aim for number 1. Let's do it. Okay. Just checking on energy and stuffs. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the arena. Korg is definitely in the featured. Oh, that's right. You just pulled Korg, right? Alright. He's in the featured. I was thinking he was in there last round and got rotated out, but nope. Had to look away. It hurt too much? Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Korg is in the featured, and that's one of the reasons I was still opening it, dude. I wish you got him. BG, is Loki good for AQ? Not really. Maybe there's some situation, some path that he'd be good on, but no, I can't really imagine it. Not really. He doesn't add friends in games. What Dicer said? If someone's asking, oh, I see. Can you accept my friend request? No, they're turned off. There's no reason to add friends in this game, and I don't want anyone sending me any gifts accidentally thinking that they're helping me out when I don't want any. I don't accept them. But we can always talk here. What about Kingpin's Special 3? I was never really a fan of Kingpin's Special 3, to be honest. I don't know. I get how some people think it's cool. Has like that pimp status or whatever. Throws money on you at the end. It never did it for me, man. I was always. I think the. I really am a big fan of like the weapon throw and like that little bit of ethereal look that comes with like Psylocke and Hela and stuff. Those really are my favorites, pretty much. Ryan, you look like Kingpin. Oh, thanks. I hear he's only 5% fat and he's mostly muscle, even though he has a gut bigger than a hippo's. I don't know how that works out, but thanks, man. I guess that means I'm strong and I wear white suits. So, yeah. You're the best around. Thanks, Demiok. Appreciate it, man. BG, which champ should I rank 5? 5-star duped Omega Red or unduped Starkey? Kind of depends on what you need. Even though one's awakened and one's not, I would say Stark Spidey's still better for something like Labyrinth of Legends or possibly certain paths in Alliance War. But I would probably go with Omega Red since he is awakened, personally. But they're both good options. Whichever you're more comfortable playing is the way to go. If Ryan was stuck in an island, he'd refuse helicopter and build one himself with coconuts and sand. It's true. It's true. I've done it before, back in '93, even though I was only 6. There was no internet back then, and so I couldn't really document it. I mean, there was internet, but you know what I mean. I didn't have a smartphone. Otherwise, I would have recorded it. So yeah, I can't prove it only because of that reason. But it totally happened. Ron, I promise I won't accidentally send you a gift. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Was that when Hobbit lost his legs? No, no, that was a different time. That was a different time. That we were going through. No, I don't want to tell the story because he tells it better. But no, that was a completely different incident. I don't like the damage, but I always liked the giant laser that Vulture uses on his L3. I mean, I've probably only seen it 3 times maybe, but still pretty cool. I vaguely recall what that looks like, and I think you're right. I think it's pretty sweet. I kind of remember from testing him. That's probably the last time I've seen it. Honestly, man. King Groot Special 3 is the most brutal. It's so brutal at the end your mind blocks it out, so all you see is a black screen. It gets intense, man. Honestly, it does get so intense that I want to look away, man. There's too much flashing going on. Should be like a warning that pops up for that one. PG, which to rank 4? Is that R40? Is that 440 or is that rank 4 as a 5-star? Gwenpool, Massacre, or Ghost Rider? It kind of depends on the situation, but I would say Ghost Rider is the most used champion of the ones that you listed, so I'll recommend him. Really like how Cyclops loses his poop in his Special 3. Does he? I never really paid too much attention. I guess, I mean, he does go crazy with the lasers, but I never really paid too much attention to his. I actually like Cyclops, his Special 1 and Special 2. I think they're kind of cool. I don't know. I've always been a fan of just like that laser that pops out of his eyes kind of thing in different games, you know? I think it's kind of cool. Sleep well and do cool stuff, Antonio. That is a great message. Sleep well and do cool stuff. I agree completely with that message, and I would love to sleep well, and I would also love to do cool stuff. Is 5-star Hulk any good? He's not bad, but he's nothing too special. He's kind of average. Maybe slightly above average. When awakened. Joe Fixit Special is cool. That's the one thing about him that's cool. Yeah, Joe Fixit, his name came up earlier. He has a pretty brutal Special 3. How many 4-hour crystals do you have? Over 1,300? No. Well, oh my god, hold on. I'm getting wrecked. Holy crap. Let me pay attention here for a second. No, I have about a little over 800, I think, of the free crystals. Unless you count the old free crystals, of which I have over 1,000 of those, so I guess technically like 1,800, but I don't count those. I retired those crystals. They're never going to get opened. So I count it as like 800. BG Cap Infinity Wars L2 is good. It's very good. Yep. Brian, I promise I won't accidentally send you a gift. I promise it won't be an accident. Now friend me. I feel like that's there's nothing more telling that you are going to send a gift on purpose than what you just said. In which case, we will never be friends, Demiok. Never in-game friends, at least. I'd rather befriend a pickle. Does that hurt? Was that too far? All right, I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was too much. We can be friends in a game where we could smash goblins, but we can't be friends in this game. BG, I've did 5.1, 5.2, and 5.4 100%, and now 5.3 is the only thing that's left. Is the Green Goblin and 100% Act 5 done? Dude, nice. I know you hate gem questions, but would you give Domino a generic? Debatable. If I was gonna put apologize better to Demi, I'm sorry. It was too mean. It was too mean. You were right, Star. Demiok, I'm sorry. But here's the thing about Domino. Her Awakened ability, I feel like it's more of a defensive tool than anything. So I'd probably only give her the generic if I was going to put her on defense. Otherwise, no, I wouldn't do it. You know, I'm sure it does something offensively.
but it's not enough for me to have like too big of an impact on. I wouldn't think it would have that big of an impact. Not worthy of the generic. And I would save it for a different champion that it is going to have a bigger impact for. So yeah. But BG, you can smash goblins in this game. Oh crap, you're right. Green goblins. I forgot. Crap. Hashtag dual credit Thursday. No. No. It's a freaking nightmare. That was some mighty fine special 2 damage from that good old superior Iron Man. Dude, Dicer, I noticed that too, man. I thought I was going to lose that fight until that special 2 came through. So you were talking about Comic-Con 2019 yesterday. Is there already a date set? Thought I remember something about flights. I don't know if there's a date set. I think it's normally like the first Thursday of the month is when it begins. I wasn't looking at the flights. That was more Aaron Abdo. I think just trying to get a feel for how much it costs, but I don't think he's actually getting the tickets for that flight yet. We can hold hands and frolic through a meadow together. We'll hold hands, and then in other hands we'll hold blunt weapons, which will be used to mercilessly beat the goblins around us. Perfect date. I feel like there also needs to be a picnic basket somewhere in the picture. Maybe after a good hour or so of bashing goblins with our goblin bashing weapons, we can have a nice PB&J on a warm blanket. BG, I'm very curious how long it'll be before ranking 6 stars will happen. Still can't help but think 6 stars were pushed out too early. But give us loads of Tier 5 Basic, Tier 5 Class Catalyst, Gems, Stones, Map 7, Act 6, Labyrinth 2.0, question mark, question mark, question mark. I'd probably agree that I think 6 stars were pushed out too early, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard. It's really hard to say if they were pushed out too early or not, because here's the thing about 6 stars. We don't get them that much. And it's you know, some people have good 6 stars, but other people have mostly useless 6 stars, or somewhere in between. And those in between champs, you know, even those that can be helpful at times, they're not champions that you really want to be ranking up. You know, so I think it's going to take time for a lot of people to pull good 6 stars. So maybe that's why they introduced them a little bit earlier, just to kind of you know, cover the RNG side of the game, where, you know, it could take a while before you get a good 6 star, before we need to start ranking them up. The other good thing about 6 stars is, you know, they're immediate, like 455s basically in terms of power. You know, and you could throw them on defense without having to rank up defenders, or just, I don't know, they're useful, right? But as far as like how long it'll be before ranking 6 stars will happen, that's anyone's guess. I don't think we're going to see the rewards until, at the earliest, Map 7, or somewhere in Act 6. And like I said, that I think would be the earliest. Who knows what Kabam's actual plans are for this stuff. I guess there's another way that they could shift around the rewards that I don't really give much thought to, but it could be entirely possible. What they might do, you know, because I mean, like, all right, let's look at AQ. We know they're coming out with Map 7, and I also, you know, we also know that not many people are going to do Map 7 compared to the rest of the player base. So I feel like the rewards, they have to be in this right balance where they can't be too good, but they have to be good enough to be worth doing, type of thing. So I don't know if they would release like the highest level of rewards in them. I feel like they kind of have to, right? So I'm thinking maybe what they would do is put some Tier 5 basic fragments in the Map 7 crystals, and then maybe put like the Tier 5 class catalyst stuff in the in Alliance Wars to keep like the highest level rewards in Alliance Wars or something. I don't know, but that's also possible.
who knows what's going on in the mind of Kabam when it comes to the rewards, man. But yeah, I mean, it's all gonna it's always gonna depend on the champions you get as far as when it's a good time to start ranking up 6s, right? There's no 6-star champion in my roster that I'm gonna rank up. I'd rank up 20 5-star champions before I touch one of my 6-stars. You don't have to be a wizard that's riding a dragon to fight a goblin. Then do you have to be as strong like Gandalf saying you shall not pass? I think it's a Lord of the Rings reference, right? And unfortunately, I only made it about 5 minutes before passing out during the Lord of the Rings. I don't get the reference too much. Actually, I did make it longer than that. How much longer? I don't know. It felt like I was watching those movies for days before I fell asleep. I'm sorry to Lord of the Rings fans out there. I know there's a lot of Lord of the Rings fans, but I can't help it, man. I fall asleep during any movie. It's not Lord of the Rings. It's me, all right? BG's 5-star arena is hard as hell on my alt with these rank 1, level 1, 2 stars. Already got my first 5-star and going for shards now. Freaking 5-star Netflix Daredevil as Swaggy Spoadster's first 5-star. It's not the worst first 5-star. Netflix Daredevil. I'd say it's like an average champion, but yeah, of course, I'm sure you were hoping to get somebody super amazing. Comic-Con almost always happens on my birthday. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Dude, someone's got to get Drop Faith some tickets. Happy birthday. It ain't gonna be me, but somebody maybe. BG 5-star featured or basic. What do you suggest? Kind of depends on what you're after. The basic arena gives you units faster. The 5-star featured arena gives you 5-star shards faster, right? Because technically you get 5-star shards out of the basic as well. It's up to you. A lot of times I favor the basic arena just because I'm after units so much more than I'm after shards. But right now the shards are kind of doubled in the 5-star featured, so kind of roll myself into this arena. I like the name of Big D, the B Manny, and Daddy Kong. Which one do you like, or do you like just that they are the Big D, the Big D's, double-headed D's? You're trying to make me feel better about my featured polls. Well, hey, I said it's a good first champion to get, Aaron Abdo. For you, rip, dude. Complete rip. Is Lord of the Rings the movie with those British wizards take down Tom Riddle? Tom Riddle, is that like the first name of the Riddler? I don't know who that is. BG had hair when he sat to watch the first Lord of the Rings movie. Fits. I think you're right, actually. I think I did have hair, yeah. Brian's so far back in chat, it's 2018 where he's at. Sometimes, yeah. I'm a little bit far back. Kind of make my way back down. Wait, isn't that a song? Making my way down in the chat, looking at names and reading messages. I think that's how the song goes. Just wondering, do you fall asleep during Home Alone or the Mighty Ducks? How would I possibly fall asleep when you get so amped up by shenanigans, by household shenanigans, or the chanting of ducks quacking and flying together in the most intense games of Pee-wee hockey that anyone's ever seen? It's impossible to fall asleep during those. Actually, I kind of did. I kind of did fall asleep at one point this year during one of the Home Alones. I don't know if it was number 1 or number 2. It wasn't very long though. I woke up with plenty of time to see all the traps. You know what I mean? Brian, I'm currently crafting the perfect goblin slaying date. Would it be ill-advised to make that a first date? Should I wait until like date 3 to introduce goblin slaying into the relationship? Is it a date for me or that work last that you were so fond of? Whatever happened with that anyway? Did anything happen with that?
I feel like there was an update that I'm not aware of or something, maybe. Tom Riddle equals Voldemort. Voldemort? Voldemort? Is there an R in that? Is that... That's from... Wait, I thought that was from... Harry Potter, isn't it? Brian, if you ever sing again, I'll have to unsubscribe. Sorry, I love you. Hey, I understand. BG, finally duped my 5-star Ghost Rider. Uncle K, nice dude. I only took a trip to Japan to get it. Wonder if that means anything. Wow, dude. Is that all it took? Alright, if you guys want to dupe your Ghost Riders, you guys know what you need to do. Head on over to Japan. Fell asleep during Home Alone. Fake fan, fake fan, fake fan. Wow. Wow. Dude, I was just tired, man. I'm telling you. I fall asleep during a lot of movies. But I actually watched it again, so I made up for it. Speaking of Home Alone, I want to rewatch it. Which one do you recommend? Okay, I would say, I think most people... First off, there's only 2 Home Alones. Okay, if you Google Home Alone and you see that there's 5, no, those are lies. Those are like fan-made recreations and stuff like that. You know, there's only 2. I would say most people, I think, prefer the second one. I don't know if that's true or not. Might have to do like a poll or something like that. I favor the first one, though. I'm a bigger fan of the first one. I like them both. They're both great. But if gun to my head I had to pick one, it'd be Home Alone 1. And for my wife, it's Home Alone 2. I see a bunch of people saying Home Alone 2. I see one person saying Home Alone 3? No. We need to ban this individual. Hold on. Okay, banning. Yeah, there's at least 5 that I know of. So yeah. They tell you I pulled Superior Iron Man and Phoenix back to back. Will you end me, please? Just John. Oh crap! I just died. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that. Rip, dude. Rip. Karate Kid 1? Oh, Karate Kid 1. Yeah, best of the Karate Kids, by far. You know. Best Home Alone was Home Alone 4, Made in Manhattan. What is Made in Manhattan? Is that the title? Is that the subtitle of like a Sex in the City movie or something like that? 'Cause I feel like you're getting that from somewhere. Let me see if you are. Maybe you're just making it up. Made in Manhattan. Oh, that's just the name of a movie. Made in Manhattan. Okay. Starring... Hold on. Starring Jennifer Lopez and Ralph... Somebody. I don't know. This guy... I don't think this guy's famous. Is he famous? Maybe he's famous. Oh, apparently he is, he's acted in 73 things. Okay, turns out he's pretty famous. Ralph Fiennes? Alright, anyway. Enough of this. No way, Karate Kid 2 in Okinawa, Japan. I mean, Karate Kid 2, I'm not saying it was bad, okay? All I'm saying is Karate Kid 1 is the best Karate Kid. Karate Kid 1... Dude, I mean... Oh, dude. Guys, how much further away... Hold on. I need to Google something. Cobra Kai Season 2... release date. Oh, May 2nd. Guys, we're like
Oh, wait, damn it. I was going to say 2 months away for a second, but that's March, isn't it? we're still quite a ways out from May. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, for a second there, I thought we were only 2 months away. No. Oh, we have to wait 4 more months, guys. All right. That's fine. 4 more months. I'm excited for it. I need to go watch like the whole. I'm definitely gonna watch the Cobra Kai series. What's it called? Like right before it comes, like right before season 2 comes out. You gotta. Cobra what? Dude, Cobra Kai. You don't know about Cobra Kai? March/May, same thing. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, right? I don't like Jaden Smith's Karate Kid. I like Jackie Chan, though. Agreed. I will agree with both of those things. I didn't see the whole movie, but I saw like a couple clips of it on YouTube, and no, that was pretty bad, dude. Is Cobra Kai that good? It's really good, yeah. What's the best police academy? Ooh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen any of the police academy movies. They're good movies though. And I especially like that they're referenced in Always Sunny. in a really good episode of Always Sunny too. He's gonna get to special 3. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even waiting. Oh, jeez. There isn't a bad police academy, dude. I gotta watch some of those again. I don't remember. Like, I remember some scenes from police academies, but I don't remember like which police academy was, or which like scene was from which police academy. You know. Hey BG, can you hold me when Avengers Endgame comes out? I'm not ready for what's going to happen. Whoa, speaking of Avengers, I'm finally going to see Infinity War pretty soon here, guys. You proud of me? Probably 3 more days, and then I'll finally watch Infinity War. They better not take it out of off of Netflix by the time I get to actually watch it. I'll be pissed. Ready second to last, or I'm gonna start freaking out. Too late. That's in the same comment. Wait, what the hell? Overthink it? Okay. Hold on. Goblin slaying date ideas for work class. Still haven't shared a shrift with her. I'm pulling a classic Demi and overthinking the living poop out of it to the point of panicking. Hey, that's the same approach I would take. So, you know. My parents said they were staying at the hotel in NY where they filmed some of that movie at the time. Never cared enough to watch it. Oh, the Made in Manhattan one? It does, yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be watching that either. BG, so I did take Morningstar to rank 5. Tonight in Dungeons I had 5 souls, and Fury, my special one, hit for 9k times 2 and 17k in the final hit. Nice, Cody. Dude, that's a lot of damage for a special 1. I wish I had her rank 5 for Dungeons. It seems like such a fun champion for Dungeons, man. Seems like one of the perfect champions. Basically, Morningstar and Venom the Duck. Made for Dungeons. Best Mighty Ducks movie, BG. The one with Charlie Estevez. Hey. His name is Emilio Ziski. All right. But okay. Anyway. Emilio, the Mighty Duck man himself. Oh, I butchered that quote from Nether Roxbury. Anyway, the best Mighty Ducks movie. I don't know. They're all so good. Is it weird that it changes with me? You know what I mean? The best of the series changes with me. I kind of like number 3 a lot. The only thing I don't like about number 3 is Charlie becomes like a like he gets his period in that movie basically. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's not good. it's a little hard to watch that because Charlie's so cool in like but yeah, I don't know. I like the coach. I like the defense speech. It gets me amped up, even as an adult, hearing him talk to these kids about playing hockey. But they're all good, man. They're all good.
D2 the best. D2 is really good. I can't lie, man. D2 is really good. Knuckle Puck 1 is the best. Yeah, that would be number 2. Ernest Goes to Jail, the best Ernest movie? No, no. Ernest Scared Stupid is by far the best Ernest movie. It's not even close. Oh my god, Ernest Scared Stupid is amazing. I like to emulate my hero. Oh really? Who would that be? Brian Grant. Who? Oh, he's this cute bald guy that plays a phone game on YouTube for a living. Oh, don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. Jesus, you are far back in chat tonight. Yes. And at first I read that as far back in chair tonight. And I was seriously like, okay, I'll move my chair up, dude. I didn't know it bothered you that much. Yeah, I'm scrolling all up and down, man. I'm scrolling all up and down the chat. Which National Lampoon's movie wins? Christmas Vacation and the best vacation movie? Oh, I don't know. Best National Lampoon's movie? I don't know. The one I've seen the most, I think this is a National Lampoon's movie. Hold on. Let me just double check before I make a fool of myself. I kind of like Vegas Vacation. I don't know. I feel like I remember hearing one time that was like a really, like some people hated that one. But I kind of liked Vegas Vacation. Maybe it's because it came out at the right time. Came out in '97, and I was like, you know, I'm 10 years old when this movie came out, and I didn't see it right when it first came out. You know, I saw it like when it hit TV. I don't know, like 2 years later or something. So, let's say I'm 12 years old, and I feel like it was just it had just enough of like the adult elements to it to satisfy my my 12-year-old brain. You know, with gambling and little hints of nudity and oh, what's his name, man? Eddie? I think his name's Eddie, right? But hold on. Wasn't there... Is this the entire list of National Lampoon's movies? I don't know, whatever, man. I don't want to spend too much time looking at this. But yeah, I like Vegas Vacation. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, best vacation movie ever. Well, wait. He wasn't talking about that type of vacation, right? Yeah, I mean, that's just a day off. That's not even a full vacation. Yeah, Cousin Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's the best. Best Ninja Turtles movie? Oh, I don't know, man. Randy Quaid? Yeah, I think that's his name, right? Alright, but, oh, man. Do you like Bruce Lee? Are you kidding me? How do you even ask that question? Dude, who doesn't like Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee is amazing. But, anyway, Mr. Papa Giorgio, yeah, Euthanitis. But best Ninja Turtles movie, I don't know, man. I mean, it's either the first or second one, of course. You know, it's tough. I like both the first and second movies quite a bit. I like them both. It's been so long since I've seen number 3. Like maybe the third one is better than I remember, but I remember it as a kid being like, this movie sucks. And as a kid, I liked anything to do with Ninja Turtles. So it probably sucked. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. Second one with Vanilla Ice. I mean, the second one gets a lot of hate, I feel, because of stuff like the Vanilla Ice thing. But dude, I thought the second one was awesome. Go Ninja, go, man. I haven't watched any of the animated ones, any of like the newer animated ones that came out in I don't know how long ago they came out. 5, 10 years ago, whatever they were. I've only know like the
like the live action ones. Ugh, 9 more paths and variant. Drop faith. You're getting there, dude. 9 paths ain't that many. Best mob movie? I don't really watch mob movies so much. Between Goodfellas and the Godfather series. Yeah, I don't really watch mob movies too much. If you can count Lucky Number 11 as a mob movie, because technically it's about like 2 mobs, sort of, then that one will be my favorite. But that one's not like a... I probably wouldn't classify it as like a mob movie. But I watch like mostly comedies, so nothing against those movies. It's just I don't watch a lot of things, period. And the times I do watch movies, it's usually comedies. BG, new on Netflix, please watch Enter the Dragon, Shogun of Harlem. Is that the one with Bruce Leroy? Or is that, hold on. Am I thinking of the same movie here? But you're saying new on Netflix. Is it new or just new on Netflix? Hold on, all right. Shogun of Harlem. Show enough. Oh, dude. I think this is the movie. It's not popping up like... Is this... I don't know, it's like not popping up for some reason when I'm typing in here. But is that the movie? Yes, with Bruce Leroy. Oh, dude, that's on Netflix. That movie kicks ass. Oh, I'm totally gonna watch that. All right, cool. Yeah, that movie's really funny. It's funny. Simon S. sending over a buck with a message here. Let me read this message saying, "Hey BG, my last 5 stars have been Jugs, Colossus, Jugs, Rocket, and Colossus again." Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm close to a dungeon crystal. Do I try to dupe my Domino or Medusa or go for another crystal with a new champ totally? Currently have 27 5 stars. Thanks. Love the channel. You have a tough decision to make here, I would say. Because duping Domino or Medusa would be nice. But because you only have 27 5 stars, that's really important that you included that. I like where your head's at including that because that's very important. I would recommend going for a new champion entirely. I think it's more important at this point to continue expanding your roster rather than duping Domino or Medusa. For one, Domino doesn't necessarily need to be awakened to use her. You know, it's not that important at all. Medusa is pretty important, but it's only a 10% chance that you're going to get her out of that crystal, you know? So, I would recommend going for an entirely new champion. That's my advice. And dude, thank you very much for the buck. I appreciate it, Simon. Brian, 3.75 million for 5-star featured. Wanted to go for the big boy rewards. Good pace? Yeah, Demiak, I'd say you're on a good pace. For sure. New player here. Tips. Never sell your champions. Spend your units on unlocking masteries. Favor temporary content over permanent content when you're spending your energy. Meaning spend your energy on the event quest versus the story quests. At first, of course, you know, and then any leftover energy, put that towards story. And arenas kick ass. Participate in the arenas while you're new to this game. There is no opponents. Like, you're not playing against other players in the arena. You're just playing against their champions, but AI-controlled versions of their champions. So don't worry about like being embarrassed thinking, oh, I don't have the skills or something like that. It's just computer-controlled characters, and you are kind of competing against other players in terms of score. And while you're new, you're in something called the beginner's bracket for the first 30 days, and you can actually get some better rewards. There's a beginner's bracket for first 30 days, intermediate bracket for the next 30 days, and then you're lumped in with the rest of us. So the rewards are kind of made to be a little bit easier to get as a newer player.
So participate in those if you can. Of course, it's all pretty time consuming, so just do whatever you can. Don't stress the rewards too much. But if you have the time to, you know, to participate in stuff like that, you can get some good rewards. And crap, I had one more tip off the top of my head here, but I think I forgot it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. There's plenty of YouTube videos that will also have some good tips and stuff like that. Hang out in streams, ask lots of questions. That's a great tip. If you got questions about something, you know, like start off with, like, I mean, you could just ask the question straight up, but also don't be afraid to just be like, hey, I'm new. What's your thoughts about X or whatever? And lots of times people in the chat will answer your question. If I miss it, there'll be other people, so pay attention to the chat. They'll answer your questions too. What up, you big B, Manny? What's up, dubes? BG just completed Act 5 and got 5-star Corvus. Nice, dude. Congrats. Congrats on the Corvus. I'm uncollected and still haven't 100% Act 4. It's so long. It is extremely long. Yeah. Did you take advantage at least of the reduced energy cost that we just had recently? That's a good way to help get some of it done. If not, then I would wait until Kabam does that again. Like anyone who is anyone who hasn't done Act 4 100% yet, at this point, I wouldn't really recommend doing it while it costs 3 energy. I'd recommend just waiting till Kabam lowers the energy to 2 again during like a special event, because they've done it a couple times now. It's only a matter of time before they do it again. Maybe they'll do it in like the summertime. They sometimes they'll have like a Summoner Appreciation Week in like July or something like that. So, you know, focus on other things until then, I would say. Not that it's guaranteed that they'll do it at that point, but I have a feeling they're, you know, they'll do it. They do it again. They do it from time to time. It's just a way for players to catch up a bit. Brian, thanks for the good luck on my 5-star. Got Crossbones. Nice. That's a decent 5-star for sure. One of the 5-stars I don't have. Best 80s movies of all time, The Goonies. Prove me wrong. I mean, The Goonies is good. How can you put one movie as the best, though, man? It's so tough to say, like one movie is just the best, right? For an 80s movie, I think my favorite is probably The Breakfast Club. It's just so good. But there's a lot of good 80s movies. BG, a friend recommended I should start watching a comedy series called The Goldbergs. Thoughts? I haven't seen it. The Goldbergs. I haven't, I don't know who's in that. Haven't seen it. But if it's good, let me know. Maybe I'll watch it too. BG, I pulled 5-star hype today. Nice. Congrats, Tom. What's a good way to get Tier 4 Basic? Alliance Quest is probably the best way. Just participating in Alliance Quest, the higher the map, the better. But most maps of AQ will give some type of Tier 4 Basic reward. And you can spend glory on Tier 4 Basic as well. That, and you get Tier 4 Basic from the Tier 4 Basic Arena, if you're willing to grind that out. The monthly quests have some Tier 4 Basic. All good ways to get it. Breakfast Club is fantastic. It is, right? I mean, it's just so good. I put Back to the Future ahead of Goonies. Back to the Future is pretty good. I haven't seen Back to the Future in a while, but it's good too. Kid Clown, appreciate. We just try to chill and have a good time in here, man. We don't need to talk trash about any other YouTuber or anything like that, dude. You know what I mean? I understand you might feel certain ways about other YouTubers, but we just try to have a good time in here. Pootie Tang is a great movie. Oh man, I think people have recommended Pootie Tang a bunch, and I don't think I've actually seen Pootie Tang. Yeah, feed her. I walked her earlier, so I don't think she needs to be walked again. Or like 4 o'clock. Sorry, just talking to my wife. Hey Brian, new to the game, is Kamala Khan 4-star worth a generic wake? Too late. Oh god, Demiak, why? Why? Best part of Pootie Tang is his #1 hit, a song with no music and no vocals. What? I think. Oh man. I think. I I think. What's it called? I think I gotta see that movie. Oh, Goldberg's is great. You've seen it, Cade? Okay. I'll have to look into that. Alliance tried to tank today. We got out-tanked and ended up winning somehow. I don't understand why Alliance is tanked. Yeah, Euthanitis, I mean... yeah, I don't... I mean, I kind of get it and kind of don't get it at the same time. Yeah, it's just how it is in the off-season. So, some people just want to break during the off-season, I think is one of the reasons. And some people do want to actually lower the rating. But I don't think lowering the rating matters that much. Did you just talk to your wife unmuted? Yeah, I usually mute if that happens, right? It didn't really matter though. Year of first for PG, yeah. Why? Because past me actually effing did it. You know Samuel L. Jackson is 70 now? What? No way, dude. He's 70? Get the hell out of here. I'm Googling this, man. Samuel L. Jackson. What? No way, dude. Holy crap. He doesn't look 70 at all. Holy crap, dude. I don't know what I would have guessed for his age, but it wouldn't have been 70. Good lord. Just got Groot as my first 3-star. How should I feel? You should feel like it's your first 3-star, and you shouldn't expect too much for your first 3-star, because you certainly didn't get much for your first 3-star. Groot, he's not all that useful, but, you know, you could chuck him in the arena, get some arena points out of him. He might help for synergies later, although his synergies aren't even that good either. Better luck on your next crystal, pretty much. Better luck on your next crystal. You got to get used to pulling crappy champions in this game. You got to get used to pulling crappy champions. Sometimes you pull crap, sometimes you pull decent, sometimes you pull amazing. That's just kind of the way it is. You know Keanu is over 1,000 years old? Yeah. You know, he's pretty old. You just can't tell because he doesn't age one bit. BG, mayhaps a day stream for live off-season war tomorrow. Nick? Oh, maybe, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna record it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that fight live. It'll be my first time doing it, so I'm basically, guys, I'm taking Killmonger on 29 for the first time ever. So it's probably gonna go poorly, being the first time. But then again, I'm gonna use my Void, and I mean, if I was gonna make it happen with any champion, it'd be Void. I feel most comfortable playing him, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm also only gonna be boosting very minimally, like a 15% health boost, I think, is what I want to try. and no champion boost. I certainly don't need the attack from any boost, because my damage is going to come from reversing the healing. So attack doesn't really matter. Of course, if it was during the season, I would probably pop like a 30% champion boost and a 25% health boost, right? That's 25. For a first time, at least. Maybe I wouldn't go all out, depending on how the fight goes. Yeah. I'm interested to see if you have the damage unboosted to avoid timeout. Oh, the damage I'm not worried about one bit, Nick. The damage is totally... I'm worried about dying, dude. I'm worried about taking too much block damage and stuff like that. So, yeah. BG, I know I pulled Corvus, but can you tell me why he belongs on Beyond God tier? Well, I mean, I don't really do the God tier stuff. I think he's a good champion. I think he's very powerful. I don't really put him like above other champions so much. I wouldn't rank him that high personally, even though I do think he's really good. But yeah, there's tons of content out there about Corvus. It's probably better just to look at that content. I'll tell you a little bit about him, but I don't actually have a high level one myself. But he does insane damage. He has automatic crits. Once you build up his and like, hold on, 2 sentences. He has guaranteed crits, period, on his glaive charges. And once you build up his missions, once you get his missions completed, the damage on those automatic crits, on the guaranteed crits, it's really high. And the special 2s does insane damage, and especially if you're using a cosmic boost, you get all of your power back, so you could just cycle special 2s. Lots of immunities, immune to death basically, as long as you have glaives up. So yeah, it's he's great, but I recommend checking out some videos. To see exactly what he can do. Hey, BG, should I awaken my Mordo? I really enjoy playing him, but I don't know if his awakened ability is worth it. No, you can play him unawakened, I would say, Golden Ninja. I don't think his awakened ability is anything too special. I think it's what, like energy resistance while blocking or something like that? I think that's what it is. It's pretty mediocre. You think Wasp hits as hard as Sparky, her special 2 at rank 3 is nice? She hits extremely hard, yeah. I think Stark Spidey can do more damage? I don't know. I don't actually know which champion does more damage. I think Stark Spidey does. Like, I think his, at 10 poise charges, I think he does more. But the thing about Stark Spidey is that he has other abilities in his toolkit. So does Wasp, right? But I feel like Stark Spidey has a more useful overall toolkit than Wasp does. But I think Wasp is awesome. I'm going to be ranking up my 4-star that I got out of the arena. I don't know exactly when, but I'm excited to rank that champ up. I'll have to look back, but I think that was always at least a 2.5-minute fight with Void, boosted all the way up. But yeah, damage is going to come from reversing Masso mostly. 2.5 minutes, huh? Okay. I mean, a lot of it, I think, is going to be RNG dependent. You know, if you get Petrifies early, the fight's going to go much smoother and all that. But, okay. I'm gonna have to practice a bit. I'm pretty good at dodging his special 1 and special 2, but of course on that node, I feel like if you get hit a single time, you're just dead, lights out. So I'm gonna practice a bit beforehand. Oh man, I'm like getting a little bit nervous about it right now, man. Even though it's an off-season fight, just because I've been. So for those of you who don't know, I've been kind of talking trash a little bit about it. I don't know if you want to call it talking trash. But I've been talking it up a little bit. Like, yeah, put me on Path 5, man. I'll take out that Killmonger. No problem, man. Give me a chance. Throw me in there. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. That type of thing. And now that I'm getting my opportunity, I'm just like, why did I ask for this? Hold me back. Somebody hold me back. I don't know, you know. But Joshua sent it over a buck. Where is your last one here, Joshua? Joshua. Hold on, let me. I think I passed it. Maybe scrolling too quickly. Here we go. BG, I'm new to the game. Can you make a cable video so I can learn how to use them? I would, but my wife already made one, and cable goes pew pew. That's all you need to know about cable. She's made that video already. It's in the cable opening. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? How dare you ask that question? BG, any idea who your next rank 5 will be? No idea at all, Nick. I'm probably going to sit on it. I'm probably going to hold my catalyst. I only have one at the moment, so I can't rank anyone up anyway. But I'm probably going to wait See what Kabam announces for map 7 or whatever. Like, I have 5 at the moment. And, I mean, I'm not going to wait too long, you know. I could always rank somebody up and, like, put them on defense or something like that. But I think it's worth waiting just a little bit to see what's coming in the future. Maybe I'll grind for a champion that's not even available yet, but I got to get more units if I'm planning on doing a grind. So, no one in my roster currently am I super psyched about ranking. Like, Venom is awesome, and I wish I had a rank 5 Venom, but at the same time, I already do have 2 Cosmic rank 5s, and it does make things a little bit more difficult to rank them up, especially since I already have an AQ-focused rank up, and I don't know if I could really justify taking another rank 5 for AQ right now. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see when Map 7 actually comes out. That Killmonger going to put you in the corner and make you his B-Manny. Dubes, you know what? I'm confident, man. I got this. I got this. Is defense not your priority anymore? Not really. Like, I still want better defenders, but the game is shifting. I think AQ, until Map 7 is, like, on farm status, I guess you would say, comparing it to, like, other games. Until we can get through it easy, even if, you know, until we have all the paths covered in the battle group and everything like that, I kind of want to save a rank up in case I need to rank something up for that. Beaver, you went full something. Never go full something. Charlie Thunder, yeah. That movie's good. I'm only not saying that word because some people get pretty triggered by it, even if it is a movie quote. So yeah. BG, please tell me you mean to do a little research into the awesomeness that is Silver Surfer. Uncle K, I gotta tell you, I will not be doing any research into that, no. I mean, he's coming out maybe in the game or something. That's about all I know. Yeah. Do you remember all the ramp up with each power bar that block penetration starts adding up? Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. I kind of hope I can get 2 chances at it. Because it's pretty lucky to even get 1 chance in the off season. I don't know if I'd be able to get a 2nd chance. Probably not. For a wife, ossifers, check cool kids chat. Oh, I'm not a cool kid. BG, I remember you saying you used to bowl. What did you average when you bowled? By the time I stopped bowling, it was like a little over 200. Low 200s, like 205, 208, basically. I bowled from age 3 all the way up to age 18 pretty regularly. So I got pretty good at it. Alright. Let's move on to the basic arena, though. Get some more of these milestones. I got pretty good at it. I actually wanted to go pro as a kid. And that's kind of what ended my bowling career. Actually, I got an AQ energy. Let me go hop in AQ. I've always went bowling with other people or was part of leagues and stuff like that, and it was fun. I really enjoyed bowling. But I was like, all right, this would be cool if I went pro in bowling. Let me actually try to practice and get good, because, there's a lot of things that I can improve about my game for sure, right? So I went to the bowling alley, 18 years old, went to the bowling alley for the first time ever by myself, and before the first game was over, I realized I didn't want to be a professional bowler. I was like, okay, I guess the reason why I like this is because I get to bowl with friends and stuff. Yeah, I mean, bowling is still cool and everything, but honestly, that day changed bowling for me forever. I never went, like, with my wife. She still gives me crap about it because, like, I didn't want to take her bowling. BG became so good at bowling that he's starting to become a bowling ball. Wow. What's up, Hobbit? Hey Brian, there are some signs that or what are some signs that you should leave your alliance? I have several good friends in the one I'm currently in, but I feel like I'm hurting my progression because I've been here so long. That's pretty much the sign. If you're looking around and thinking, feel like I don't belong here, feel like I've progressed at a different rate than these other guys, and want to challenge yourself, want to what's your mastery setup? Oh damn! I think earlier today I said I was gonna show my masteries and I never did. Let me go show them real quick actually while I'm talking. But anyway, yeah, I mean, first off, there's nothing wrong with just staying with your friends and playing with your friends. When I first started this game, I played exclusively with my friends for the first 6 months. And we were not even completing one battle group of map 1 a lot of the times, you know? Didn't really matter about the progression, it was just fun playing with friends. But then eventually I did want something more, and at the same time, like, one of my friends stopped playing, so it wasn't quite as fun, and I thought I would have more fun by just looking to progress in this game. So, made the decision to change alliances. You could still be friends with people even if you're not in the same alliance with them, so, you know, if that's the only thing holding you back, don't let it hold you back too much. Is that why you're so good at taking down the Kingpin? Oh man, freaking Kingpin. It's like a relationship, really. If you're asking how do you know if it's time to end it, then it's prob's time to end it. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. No XP mastery? Not anymore. I've grown up. I have adult masteries now. So BG, I'm the same way as you, where I like to use 3 different class types for arena, but if I'm forced to use 2 of the same class types, then I need to have all 3 be the same. Does resonate with you? Does this resonate with you, or am I a psychopath? No, you're a psychopath, Hobbitcrom. I'd get that looked into, maybe. Alright, let's do this fight. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I don't do that. No, I prefer to have 2 different class types if I'm forced to, you know. Come on, you jerk. Throw the... There we go. No, aside from being a softie, though, you know, that's the only thing. Yeah, and you know I like that you're a softie. I hate this Spidey fight, by the way. Whoa, 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 still friends with people that aren't in your alliance. Not what I signed up for. You're right, you must cut all ties. Dude, why am I still an officer, by the way, B. Manny? I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. Take it away. Spidey. Oh, well, this might be good. Oh, that was good. Okay, I did that on purpose. Let's pretend I did that on purpose. Okay. Hey, BG. Been with you for a long-ass time. Gonna take a break from the game and all things associated, so I'll be canceling my subscription. Still have your content. You're the best. Falstaff, I understand, dude. Thank you so much for all the support that you've shown and given to me over these, the last year or so, dude. Thank you so much. You know, well, I mean, I can't say I'm guaranteed to be here when you come back, but depending on how long of a break it is, if you decide to come back, you know where to find me. So, yeah. But I understand. Everybody's got to take a break sometime, right? Thank you again for all the support. Alright, we still got quite a ways, probably until this Mephisto's down. I guess it's just this side. If we could just get somebody to move. Please move. Want to fight Mephisto. Phillips. Mastery Core sale, probably not coming back around for a while, huh? Probably not. My two friends wanted me as alliance leader, but none of them are active as I am, so I said I was going to an alliance to get experience. I never came back, and that was 8 months ago. Dang, dude. That's like, you're the guy that was like, I'm just going to get bread, and left your family behind. Hold up, friends? Stop showing off, jerks. Oh, man. 24-hour stream soon? Nope. No time soon. Maybe, I mean, I definitely have plans for like 2 other 24-hour streams, but not anytime soon. It's gonna be a long time. I took a break to a Map 3 Alliance. It is so much harder than my old Map 5 Alliance. Back then, everyone turned up, did their assigned path, no stress, no muss. Yeah, exactly, dude. I find that to be the case a lot. Like, if you're active, if you're really active, it's a lot more stressful, in my opinion, being in like a more laid back alliance, you know, where you're not really, where people aren't really required to show up all the time and stuff like that. If everybody's doing their thing, then like it just runs so smoothly. It doesn't matter what map you're doing. If everybody's just logging in, doing their thing, no one needs to be asked to move or anything like that. It's much easier. But then, of course, on the flip side, you are held to that same standard of you need to be doing your thing, you know? It's not, you can't really just take that that break and like not show up for a night and stuff like that, you know? So there's good and bad to both sides of it. To whatever alliance you want to join. There's good things about it and bad things about it. Okay, anyway. What to do? I feel like oh no, I guess I gotta use my 550s. I feel like I used my top champions already. I don't feel like playing arena anymore, but I still got some 550s to use. I don't show up all the time. Yeah, well, there's times where you really don't show up, right? Looking forward to it. I still remember when you did the 24-hour stream for cable. Yeah, I've got some interesting plans for the next couple of 24 hours, but they're tough to do, man. They're like they wear me out for more than that day, you know. It takes an entire week to kind of catch up and get back to like 100% after doing a 24-hour stream. Like the next day I'll have this crazy brain fog still, you know. I always have that brain fog though. I'm kidding. Did you do the trials yet? I did the trials earlier today. Yeah, I did a day stream, and that was the first thing that I did on the day stream. I think Mr. Potato Head is a good character. You talking about MODOK? MODOK's awesome. Does Doctor Strange take damage on thorns? On his normal attacks, he does. But I think you can use his... Is it all of his special abilities that he doesn't take thorns damage, or is it just his special 3? Ah, crap. I don't even know. I don't even know what's true anymore about Doctor Strange. It's been so long since I played that guy in any serious manner. Ah, Doctor Strange. What'd they do to you, Doc? What did they frickin' do to you? Just pulls my 5th and 6th 5-stars. Dermarlin Punisher 2099. Is Punisher 2099 any good? He's decent. He's nothing too special. But he's not terrible. He's like average, maybe a little above average. Nice. Did you buy the beacon, or are you like me and extremely confused what this year-long thing is? Don't want to miss out on anything, so I got it, but I was holding back for a while. I got it. People told me to get it, so I got it. Doing a 24-hour stream soon on Cam Soda? There's nothing to do with MCOC, but Wii 24 hours does a number on my body. Wow. Is that sofa? That's supposed to be sofa, not soda? Oh, jeez. Where the hell did these champions just come from? I don't recommend that. That's not... it's not recommended. 24 hours with Cameron is never, ever recommended. I'd forgotten you said you would do a 24-hour stream with a new account where you would accept gifts. When's that coming? Yeah, that's one of the 24-hour streams that's planned. And, I mean, it would just be energy refills. That's the idea behind the stream, is like, you know, I don't want to just start a new account and just go nuts and, you know, and get $1,000 worth of units or something like that. But I think it'd be really fun to start up a new account and with an unlimited supply of energy refills, see what is possible to achieve within a single 24-hour period. Because the last 24-hour challenge that I did, I was able to stretch it out, and I was able to continue playing for the full 24 hours. Like, I had enough energy, but I had to budget everything I did. And I had to kind of slowly move and stop questing to do arena and stuff like that. Whereas if I had an unlimited supply of energy refills, dude, I would just go super hard, try to get through as much of the story as possible, and, you know, I think it'd be really cool. I'm gonna send you so many dual credits. Oh, jeez. BG, have you ever had Mexican lasagna? I would highly suggest you give it a shot because it's delicious. Mexican lasagna. What's different about the lasagna? Because I don't think so. But maybe? I don't know. What's different about it? 24 hours of the talk. That's crazy talk. Oh, man. In what game mode would you ever suggest Punisher 2099? The arena. Pretty much. I tried him out in Variant, and I wasn't too impressed. I think he's a decent Alliance War defender on the right node. Put him on like a kinetic reactor node. He could trip some people up that aren't expecting it. Can get backed up against the wall type of thing. So he's decent for Alliance War defense. I mean, if you already have a good set of champions, you're not really going to be using him questing, but he's not a bad questing champion. If he's like one of your first few champions, first few 5-stars or something like that, I think a person like that would actually make pretty decent use out of Punisher 2099. Now I want to stack quesadillas. Wait, is that replace noodles with soft taco shells? Different meat season. Think like stack of quesadillas. Whoa, really? That sounds pretty good. I don't know if I'd like that more than regular lasagna, but for some variety. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, man. This happened earlier today. Might have to mute stream. No, I think I'm good again. Oh man, and then that just made me yawn a little bit, trying to hold back that sneeze. Would donate some energy refills for sure. That'd be awesome to watch. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. It's just, it's, you know, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to do. And I would have to be like moving very quickly. I would need help too with something like that, man. Like I would need people on Skype with me or Discord or whatever, which is a lot to ask. People being there for 24 hours, you know. Of course, I wouldn't ask one person to do it, but you know, I'd try to set it up in such a way that we have like decent coverage for most of the 24 hours. Because you know, the whole idea is to see how far you can get, how fast can you move, and with an unlimited supply of energy refills, it really is just, dude, you can do whatever, man. I don't know why I'm charging the special one. It's just done regular attacks. And I think I said special one instead of heavy attack. Oh, I can't push it to a special 3. Freaking Domino. Please use your special 2. I hate you so much, Domino. I'm so dead. I hate you so much, Domino. I can't believe I just died to a Domino in Arena. Oh my god. I played that pretty poorly. Anyway, BG, you think Kabam will ever give us something to replace this horrible event quest completion solo event? God, does it suck. It really does suck, Aaron Abdo. I don't know, dude. You know, there's certain things in games where I think, like, it's okay for certain things to suck, you know? Like, I actually think it's okay that certain champions just suck in this game. But there's certain other things where I'm like, this shouldn't suck, but it does suck. And the event quest completion is one of those sucky things. I think it's terrible. Yeah, I wish they replaced it. I don't even know what I'd want them to replace it with. I think a dungeon event, if dungeons were here permanently, could be good to, like, get people in the dungeons more and make that a little bit more enticing. But dungeons are not a permanent thing, so you can't really have a dungeon event. I don't know. Yeah, the event completion sucks. Champions that suck, like Netflix Daredevil. Oh man, why are you bringing that up? Is Aaron Abdo still in here? Made a race with Legacy. You could Skype each other and have guests come in and out. I mean, that'd be fun, racing somebody. Yeah, that'd be really cool. But I mean, the guest idea was more of, like, you know, to be able to read chat kind of thing, and not totally just reading chat, but, you know, somebody to help with that side, because I'd want to be really focused. And especially, you know, in the first 24 hours, you're probably not going to get amazing champions, so you'll have to really be, like, on top of your game to make it through some of the content. But it'd be really cool, man, to see how far you can get. I would 100% be down or down to be up for 24 hours with you if I get to talk to you. We'll see if I ever do that. I'll keep that in mind. Or when I do that, because it's gonna happen. I just don't know. I just don't know when. BG, you think? Oh no, I just read that. Aaron Abdo, whoops. And yeah, of course you're still in here. And I asked if you were in here before, but of course you are. If I just read your comment 5 minutes ago. Duh. Hey BG, would you allow Stony Cores in the 24 hours? No. No. Strictly energy refills is the game that I'd be playing. And I might just, I don't know, like, it would kind of be better if I just bought them myself, but that would get really expensive. Whereas if somebody wanted to chip in like 30 units, wouldn't be too bad, like if it was like a crowd-funded type of thing, because I don't know how expensive that would be to buy it myself. But I wouldn't want people to send over anything. I wouldn't want people to send over revives. And, like, I already know what's going to happen. Like, I could tell people to not send that stuff over. But people would send it over. And then I'd feel terrible letting the stuff expire. But that's what I'd have to do. Because that's part of the challenge, you know? So, I might just have to actually spend money. I mean, it's one of the reasons why in, like, my free-to-play progression videos that I've always said I've never spent any money on this game on this account, you know? I want to reserve it so that somewhere in the future maybe I would spend on some account just for, like, a challenge like that, but yeah. BG just got to work, so I'll be watching this stream later once I start to get fatigued. Have a good night, sir. All right, Bone Son, Hoochie wife. Have a good night at work. I love speedruns in games, but for this one, it's a little difficult because outside of Labyrinth completion or Legends runs, you can't, or you can do anything without waiting or spending a lot. This would be so cool, though. Yeah, I agree, dude. I love speedrunning in games. The one thing about speedrunning in MCOC though is or like this type of new account thing, it's so RNG dependent. I mean, can you imagine if on your first crystal you pop a PHC, right? Your first premium hero crystal, you get Domino, let's say, like a high DPS champion, you will get so much further than a 2-star Iron Patriot. You know, is Iron Patriot even a 2-star? Whatever the crappiest 2-star is. 2-star Groot, let's say. Like it's an insane difference, you know. It would almost be worth making multiple, like, oh man. Do you guys think that that should be part of the challenge, actually, is like making multiple accounts until I got a good starting champion? Please don't kill me. Am I dead to Domino again? I'm dead to Domino again. No, I'm not. Survived it. Okay. Would have not been too bad to do it while the 2-star special arena is on now. I don't know, Star. Do you think how difficult do you think that would be for a brand new account? Because you don't really get that many champions, so it'd be really tough to do that within a 24-hour period. By the time you finally got the 5-star, the 24-hour challenge would be done. I feel like you could limit to people you trust to not, or that those people just won't care if it expires. It just makes me feel bad, though, man. Like, as much as I warned people about it, I feel terrible. Like, I feel like somebody would do it just to troll me because they know I'd feel bad. You know? BG just have, like, a super chat fund for units for the week leading up. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but, like, I mean, that still costs money, whereas, like, 30 units, it's just units, you know? If I knew somebody else was taking on that challenge, I wouldn't mind, you know, sending a couple energy refills. Actually, I guess I wouldn't mind throwing a couple bucks either, just because I think it'd be really interesting to watch. But yeah, I don't know. You have a lot of people willing to send you one energy refill. Yeah, that's just it. It's like if a bunch of people sent me one energy refill, I don't think it'd be that bad. I mean, maybe I could do that before the actual clock starts, type of thing too. So that way I wouldn't have to, like, add people as, like, yeah, it'd have to be that, I guess. Because adding people, can you imagine that every 5 minutes stopping the challenge to grab an energy refill or something? I don't know. I'm not doing it anytime. I'm not doing it anytime soon, anyway. So, love your vids, man. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Domino just killed my Spider-Gwen, dude. Domino's what a pain in the ass. You get a handful of 2s in the milestones, but yeah, maybe not in 24 hours. That's true. You do get some 2s there. I mean, I guess even if you can't get the 5-star, it would be. No, I mean, would it be nice just to get a couple extra 2s? I don't know. I mean, I think if I was going to commit to that grind, I probably would keep re-rolling accounts until I got a 4-star out of the first PHC. It wouldn't take that many tries, and it would be worth it for the sake of the challenge, dude. All right, what excites me about speedruns is part of what excites me about speedruns, I should say, is the planning that goes into it, because then we'd also need to plan for how to rank up whatever champion I got. So I think a certain event would have to be active, kind of like the last time it was the Valor event, right? That was really good for a brand new account to start off with that. So we need something like that too. 60 rounds of max 2-stars. I can't see it in 24 hours on a brand new account. Yeah, I agree. Can't really see it either. And I mean, you can't even rank up that 5-star. Like, there's no way to get the rank up materials to rank up that 5-star. I mean, actually, would that be possible? There's only 2 tier 4 basics. Depending on how far you make it, maybe you can get 2 tier 4 basics in 24 hours. I don't know. You can't rock a team of 5 in Quest until level 25 or something, though, right? Correct. Correct. 25 doesn't take long to get at all, though. On the brand new account, I think I got to like level 27 or something like that in the first 24 hours, and that was, you know, I could do better than that. I could do better than that. Just watched the Mike Tyson Punch-Out world record speedrun earlier. Man, that dude had that game down to a science. Made me feel so bad, being so bad at it as a kid. Dude, that game is brutal as a if you don't know what you're doing, man. I got crushed as a kid playing that game. I'd probably get crushed as an adult playing that game. But yeah. Speedrun's awesome. The Mike Tyson Punch-Out world record speedrun, did you watch like the actual record run itself, or did you watch like the record progression video on it? Because the record progression video on it's pretty good. From one of the channels I linked at some point in the past. Summoning Salt. I think that's one of them on his channel. Whatever. But it only gives you around 100 refills, so you can get that many plus in-game units, level ups, and any in-game donations. I think you could acquire a massive amount of refills. Wait. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. You're right. Honestly, maybe I would just do that. Maybe I would just do that, and maybe I would just... I mean, $100 is probably all that needs to be spent in that one day, right? If I just spent $100, it'd be expensive. But if I spent $100, I wouldn't have to deal with any of the trade stuff. What I could do is... what I could do is re-roll accounts until I get a good one and like start the timer up for each account. And then once I got a good one, drop $100, immediately spend that all on energy refills though. Or something. I don't know. Just the run itself, I'll have to check the progression vid out for sure though. Loved the game as a kid. Was pretty awesome watching it just get destroyed. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's really good, dudes. It's so good that I'm gonna get a link to the video right freaking now. As soon as I get out of this fight with Hulk. I feel like that's the best way I can support the channel. Oh my god! Well, I just got wrecked, so alright. So punch out. Okay. Woo! Alright. Pause that real quick. Okay. Okay. Here's the video to watch later. Oh, I'm ending the stream pretty soon anyway, so you can go watch it now even, I guess, if you wanted to. It's pretty sweet. I haven't seen this particular one in a long time. I think it's one of the earlier videos that guy posted. Some of his later ones might have slightly better production value or something. I don't know, but it's super entertaining in my opinion. Those videos. Okay. Anyway, got wrecked. Got wrecked hard. Want to see you having a pay-to-play account, not something crazy, but an account you do moderate spending, most efficient spending. I wouldn't do it because it's keeping up 2 accounts. That's the quickest way for me to hate this game. I wouldn't enjoy playing MCOC anymore if I had to play 2 accounts. Honestly, I love this game, but I love playing 1 account in this game. You doing that challenge anytime this year, or is it website 2.0? It might be a website celebration type thing if I can launch the website. That's kind of what the plan was for it. I didn't really want to mention it, but since you brought the website up.
So you could take that as you will. Maybe to you that means it's never happening. But I swear I'm still working on it. So yeah. As a kid, but never had an Atari myself. I think I was 4 or 5 when Nintendo was released, so that was what I was more into. Yeah, I never really played Atari as a kid either so much. Like my older cousins had an Atari that I played a little bit of, but very little bit. Like I played that game at Adventure. Which reminds me, there was like a GDC talk I wanted to listen to about that. Dude, I'm probably going to watch that tomorrow. But yeah, like that system is like too old for me in a lot of ways. What if you finished Labyrinth in 24 hours? Would you quit? Oh man, dude, if I could start a new account, what champion would I need to pull? Oh god. What kind of crazy turn of events would need to happen if I could do Labyrinth in 24 hours? No, it's not possible. Brand new account to Labyrinth completion. Just watched that OMG 7 times. What OMG 7 times? Starlord and Dupe. Dude, oh, Star-Lord would be really good to get. Can you? Oh man, if there was an event where it was really easy to get a 4-star generic awakening gem. Wait, hold on a second. You have to 100% complete Act 4 to get it, right? No, that's out of the question. Well, Act 5. Is it a? Alright, Act 4... Yeah, Act 4 is... What the hell is this thing? Oh, the title. Dude, I was like, what the hell? It's like a little pig icon? This looks like it's straight out of Legend of Zelda or something like that, man. It's like a pig Triforce or something. Okay, so yeah, you'd have to 100% it to get that. But what about 5.1? I don't even know if this would be possible, but... maybe it would be. Chapter 1. Oh, it's 100%. Like, no, that's not gonna happen either, man. I could see maybe getting down like a first path of this. But getting, like, can you imagine getting, like, a Star-Lord on a brand new account, getting him awakened? I feel like that would help the progression so much. Just because the fights, they take so many hits, man. Just being able to get through the fights faster is such a big deal. I remember going through with, like, my 3-star Rhino on the Bruce Banana account, and... Dude, the fights, each fight was taking like 90 hits just to get through regular fights while questing. If I can get a champion, a higher DPS champion, a good high DPS 4-star champion to start things out, it would be amazing. BG become uncollected in 24 hours? I think it might be possible. I think it actually might be possible, and I heavy emphasis on might. Like that would be the ultimate goal, probably, is uncollected, but... Again, heavy emphasis on might. I think getting through Act 4, a single path of Act 4, is pretty reasonable. If I have a good starting champion. Kranos sent it over $2 though, saying check Twitter. Done. Let's check it. What do we got? Oh, with the single hit? I feel like that's the best way I can support the chat. Oh my god! Yeah, dude. Rip. Oh, man. Kranos, thank you so much for the $2, dude. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Made an alt to gift some crystals to myself for the event. The milestones gave him a 4-star Corvus. Oh, Code Hanger. Dude. 4-star Corvus. Oh my god, that'd be amazing for starting out a brand new account, dude. How far can you get on a 4-star Corvus? You also have to account for not having masteries. Yeah, sort of, but you get a lot of units going through the early story quests. And you'd build up a decent set of masteries. I don't think you could unlock suicides, but I'm pretty confident I'd be able to get precision. You know, I mean, a lot of the early defensive ones are free. I don't think I would need recovery, so I wouldn't even worry about that. I'd probably just get up to block proficiency, and that's all I would touch. I mean, actually, salve is really good early on, so I'd probably get salve. But that's the only units I'd spend on the defensive tree. I mean, you start the game with parry now, basically, so that would help speed things up. Of course, I would have to unlock dexterity, but that's not too difficult. Most of my points would just go to the offensive tree. Courage is pretty good for a new account. Like, you can get a pretty decent mastery setup without having too many units early on. So, thank you. I was scared and laughing at the same time. Nice, Kranos. But all right, let's actually. Oh, it's getting pretty late. We need to kind of wrap up the stream here. Let me check AQ real quick, just because it's fun taking down bosses on stream if it's available. But it's not available. Don't even have the energy to move to the next spot. So let's go pop some crystals. My friend is level 54 and doesn't have parry. Well, did you tell him to get it? Because at a certain point, I feel like that's on you as a friend. Are you actually his friend if you're letting him play this game without parry? Or is he not getting it just by choice? Is he just like, nah, screw parry, man. You know what? Let me pop open this. Please be science. Please be science. Please be science. That's pretty good. Yeah, you gotta have parry, man. I go sleeps. Night night. Alright, Star. Have a good one. Night BG, night dubes. Alright, Hinach. Have a good one. Wow, you and Seaton have way different masteries. Probably. I don't know what he's running these days, but masteries, they kind of depend on the champions you're running. You know, you gotta pick your masteries based on that. And it's one of the coolest parts of the game, in my opinion, because everybody gets to customize it based on their needs and their wants, their every desire. Meh, who needs parry? Just intercept? I need parry. Imagine getting a Ghost BG, immunities on phasing and don't need to parry / take block damage. Dude, why did it trick me again? Why did I fall for it? Every night. It was slowing. Oh, man. I actually thought I was getting the 4-star there. Damn it. Okay, anyway. But Ghost. Don't need to parry / take block damage plus crazy damage. All you'd need is Wasp, and you could finish so much so fast. Yeah, I guess it would be... I'd have to real quick learn how to play Ghost, too. But that could be a good pull. Imagine Panda Man Pete doing the challenge and getting a Ghost early on. Oh my god. That'd be insane. Damn, my 5's just about to be on cooldown. Need something to watch. Dubes! Hey, man, I linked you that video. It's not that long, I guess. It's not that long of a video. But there's other videos on that channel that are really entertaining. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. I'm going to link it again. You don't have to watch it. But I think it's worth watching. Send you a tweet. Read it before you go to bed.
Discord, I don't really use Discord. I use it just to talk to the other YouTube people when I'm doing a stream, and that's it. Like, Discord's never opened. So, yeah. Trials of Elements are giving wrong rewards. I got 900 premium shards on Epic. Did you? I thought I got 500 5-star shards. I remember my early days of MCOC, didn't know what parry even was. Told my alliance, if you see blank in arena, don't fight him. You get stunned if you hit him. It's BS. Oh, man. Dude, for the first, like, 7 months, I didn't parry, like, at all. I remember picking up the mastery because I was like, oh, this is for just a point. I can stun them if I, you know, like, that's cool to have. But I didn't think it was something that we could just do, like, every single combo, starting with a parry, you know. It took me a long time to figure out, like, oh, yeah, that's pretty much how you play the game. So, yeah. All right, anyway. Oh, now I'm sad. What do I need to download? Nothing. I mean, the only thing I don't chat on anything, pretty much. I chat during live streams. I live stream so much. Like, that's my chatting time, really. But alright, I am out of here for the night, guys. I will be back normal time tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do a daytime stream tomorrow, although it is pretty tempting to do a live stream of the Killmonger fight. I don't know. It'll be my first time, so it'll be really embarrassing. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just record it, and if it goes well, I'll upload it. It'll be one of those times where you guys will only see it if it goes well. I don't normally like to do that. Normally, I like to just upload whatever, man. If I die, I die. Do it live, all that. But, yeah, man. For this one, first time doing it, it's probably going to go poorly. The stream would only last for like 5 minutes, so I'm probably not going to do that. But okay. Thank you very much to the B Manny and Daddy Kong for sending over $5. Both you guys, double D's for the night. And thank you to everyone else who sent over a little something to support as well. If it goes bad, it might get more views, possibly. You're right. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do the trial live? Well, I've been doing the trial live, and I'll continue to do the trials live during the streams. But those are, you know, I just do those at the beginning of my streams. Okay. Good night, everybody.